Hello CCW Universe, Todd Matthews here. WrestleLamia, the biggest event of the year, is just 2 nights away, and I'm here to bring you the official event card for this year's WrestleLamia. A whopping 16 matches have been confirmed for the Showcase of the Immortals, so let's waste no more time and get right into the event card. The King of the Monsters, Godzilla, goes one-on-one with King Kong inside of a steel cage. There is a rich history surrounding these two monsters, and it's not the first time that they have came into contact with one another. However, their rivalry will culminate this weekend on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleLamia. Eight of the biggest stars of YouTube will compete in a battle royal to determine CCW's very first YouTube champion. Will it be Kid Behind the Camera, Nostalgia Critic, Markiplier, Angry Video Game Nerd, Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Grimm, or Doo-Hop? I cannot wait to find out. Eight beloved video game characters step out of their video games and into the squared circle at WrestleLamia to do battle in the traditional over-the-top rope battle royal. The 8 participants are the Duck Hunt Dog, Bendy, Luigi, Tom Nook, Ash Ketchum, Kratos, Squall Leonhardt, and Leon Kennedy. Do you have a favorite? Tune in this weekend to see if your favorite video game character wins the first ever video game character battle royal. Three pop culture icons and all-around tough men battle it out in a triple threat table match as Bruce Lee takes on Jackie Chan and Chuck Norris. You do not want to miss this one. Two superheroes from alternate universes come together to attempt to slay 2 of their most heated rivals as Spider-Man teams with Batman to take on Joker and Venom in a traditional tag team match. Santa Claus is fed up with the Grinch attempting to steal Christmas every year, so he looks to stop bringing joy for one night, instead bringing ass whooping as Santa Claus and the Grinch meet in an Extreme Rules match. Will this match end in Christmas joy or anguish? We will find out in 2 nights at CCW's Christmas, WrestleLamia. A match for the Star Wars fans. Luke Skywalker teamed with Han Solo and Chewbacca to face the trio of Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, and Emperor Palpatine in a 6-man elimination tag match. The Force will be strong in this match. Will the dark side prevail, or will the light penetrate the darkness and turn out to be the more powerful entity? The answer to that question will be answered this weekend at WrestleLamia. Two of the most unorthodox wrestlers in CCW will compete in a singles match as Slim Anus goes one-on-one with Bobby Rock. Will we see Bobby Rock open up a can of whoop-ass on Slim Anus, or will CCW's resident white rapper give Bobby his worm? A cringy match set for the biggest stage of Cringe Carnival Wrestling, WrestleLamia. Don't expect to see a 5-star classic, but it should be a sight to see. At WrestleLamia, we will crown the inaugural CCW Tag Team Champions as 4 teams face off in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder Match. Beavis and Butthead, Crossbone and Dakota, and Mario and Link make up 3 of the teams competing in this ladder match. The final team will be the Cock and possibly the greatest WWE superstar of all time, the Great One himself, The Rock. At Penetration Chamber, the Cock asked The Rock to be his partner, and we did not get a definite answer from the People's Champion. Will The Rock shock the world and accept the Cock's partnership, or will the Cock be forced to improvise? I have my doubts about The Rock showing up this weekend, however he did make an appearance at Penetration Chamber, so anything is possible. 8 musicians will compete in CCW's version of Battle of the Bands to see who is the greatest musician of them all. Well, at least in a wrestling capacity. The participants are David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, Psy, Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson, Jack Black, Ozzy Osbourne, and AEW's Chris Jericho representing his band Fozzy. I know who my money is on. Who do you pick as the winner of the Battle of the Bands? Arguably the two biggest and most famous fighters for the Mortal Kombat franchise, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, compete in a different environment of sorts, inside of a wrestling ring at the greatest event in sports entertainment. They have killed each other for years, and now this weekend they see who can win inside of the squared circle. Scorpion vs. Sub-Zero at WrestleLamia. Six monsters will step inside Satan's structure to compete for a prize, the Monsters Ball Championship. Jason Voorhees, Billy the Puppet, Freddy Krueger, Pennywise, Michael Myers, and Frankenstein's monster will all clash in a Hell in a Cell match in what very well might be the most hellacious match of the night. Who will become the first monster to hold the Monsters Ball Championship? We will find out at WrestleLamia. At the Royal Fumble, Ronda Rousey shocked the world when she won the Women's Royal Fumble match, cementing herself in the main event for the CCW Women's Championship at WrestleLamia. RHEIGN then defeated Elvira at Penetration Chamber to become the first CCW Women's Champion, making this match official. Will Ronda Rousey prove why she is referred to as the baddest woman on the planet and knock off RHEIGN for the CCW Women's Championship? Or will RHEIGN once again assert her dominance and successfully retain the gold? This match might just steal the show. Four superheroes compete in a fatal four-way for bragging rights as Superman battles The Flash, Deadpool, and Aquaman. For anybody who is a fan of superheroes, you are not going to want to miss this match. 8 of the fattest men from around the world will all meet in a no-holds-barred tournament that we are calling the Fat Ass Tournament. The 8 fat asses competing for the title of Greatest Fat Ass are The Big Show, Akibono, Snorlax, Peter Griffin, Andre the Giant, Sully, Keith Lee, and Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. CCW officials may have to reinforce the ring for the mass of humanity that is going to occupy it for the Fat Ass Tournament. Tune in this weekend at WrestleLamia to see who will take home the trophy. The match everyone has been talking about for weeks, the main event of WrestleLamia, the triple threat match for the CCW World Championship. The champion, Pee Wee Herman, defends the championship against the unlikely winner of this year's Men's Royal Fumble match, Jeffy, and Leatherface, who was inserted into this championship match following his dominant performance inside the Penetration Chamber match a few weeks ago. This match is now a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match. Whoever gets 2 falls by way of either pinfall or submission or a combination of the two will walk out of WrestleLamia as the Cringe Carnival Wrestling World Champion. WrestleLamia as the Cringe Carnival. That's all 16 matches scheduled to take place this weekend at WrestleLamia. Once again, I am Todd Matthews, and I'll see you all at WrestleLamia. Have a good night.